Hey everyone, first off, I want you to know there are chapter markers in the YouTube description and links to everything I'm going to talk about. Alright, so who's this video for? Everyone. But it is more niche. If you are an avid gamer, I'm probably not going to give you any insights. Thank me for not wasting your time, leave a thumbs up. But before you go, this could be for someone you know, so listen for a little bit and maybe you can share it for us. Alright, so this video is for those of us on and off playing with old consoles, watching our kids and our grandkids games, saying to ourselves, gaming has come a long way. My friends are online, no one makes split screen anymore, my wife and I want a campaign together, van life is getting boring, I'm tired of Facebook recipes and I need to first person shoot something. I hear you. So I've done my best to collect gaming resources that will help start you in your search path. All are in the description. Stay to the end of the video for what I'm leaning towards in a system and why. I'm Aaron Freeman, and this is Money Talks Tech. We here at Money Talks News are pretty excited about Microsoft's Xbox Series X, which from here on out will be referred to as just Xbox, as well as Sony's PlayStation 5 or PS5. Both are coming out with a lot of fanfare in the end of 2020. The specs are out and serious gaming has come to consoles. Yes, PCs will always be more powerful, but given the current state of the economy, the price of PC components, you can't build a comparative PC at the same price point. Maybe in a year or two you can, but not right now. We'll get into price point a little bit later, but if you are a tech geek, check out Austin Evans' 12 million view hands-on video with the Xbox and TechRadar's deep dive article on the PS5. Now, whether you choose a console or a PC boils down to two factors. First, what games you want to play. Second, how you want to play them. Some developers port their games to all platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, iPhone. Some games are just PC. Then there are exclusive titles you can only play on Xbox or PlayStation. Microsoft is tearing down that barrier with Xbox Game Pass, making some Xbox titles available on PC. Sony is also getting into the cross-PC market. Maybe your kids already have Xbox or PS games, and therefore buying a new Xbox or PS5 will allow you to play the new titles and the old ones. Further down this rabbit hole, Microsoft's Flight Simulator 2020 is currently in development. Now, this popular sim is going to be really cool on a powerful PC, and gamers build rigs like this to play it to its full potential. Looks like there will be a console version too. No word on if these will be supported by this. So you see, what you want to play and how you want to play it is a big decision factor. When it comes to controllers versus keyboard and mouse, the pros will tell you the mouse is faster and more accurate. It is. You can connect a controller to a PC with certain games, and with the new Xbox, you can use a keyboard and mouse with titles that support it, so that's cool. Writer Marshall Honoroff has a great article in Tom's Guide as to why you should choose PC over console, and a lot of his points are valid. I'm leaving Nintendo out of this equation as the focus is the ability to play games like Nintendo offers, but then switch to CPU and GPU straining FPS, MMORPG, or any acronym mix. The console price guesses are from $399 to $499 and up. To build a comparable PC as of this recording, it's over double that cost. However, when you add long-term costs of buying games for all platforms, monthly membership fees, discount sites like Steam, gaming monitors, living room TVs, building a gaming room itself, price comparison gets really muddy. There's really no winner. Bottom line, it's expensive entertainment. Let me explain. Manufacturers are selling you togetherness images like this. Lately, gaming is a singular act. Togetherness is wearing a headset alone in your isolation chamber. I'm not poo-pooing it, that's how you like to play, that's totally cool. But after my wife and I are done working on computers all day long, the last thing we want to do is sit separately on computers gaming all night. No, we want snacks, beer, and high fives on a comfy couch. We've been split-screen gaming Gears of War, Army of Two, and other first-person shooters on the Xbox 360 for years. Now, split-screen game development has given way to multiplayer. Yes, there are gaming titles where all players are on one screen, but for my togetherness husband-wife gaming room, I want the versatility for multiplayer gaming too. So for 2 gamers, I need 2 consoles and 2 monitors, doubling my hardware cost. So if you are thinking along these lines with a larger family, prepare to significantly up your budget. Now, what is game sharing? It has 2 forms. First, sharing your library with others. Second, the one I care about, buying 1 membership, 1 game, and sharing it on 2 consoles. That way, we can multiplayer that 1 game together in 1 room. Xbox Live Gold seems to be the winner, as the only limitation is 2 consoles. PlayStation has share play, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. There seems to be a 1-hour session limitation, and one of the players won't earn credits or rankings. So you can see how all of this is tied in with price. Basically, Sony and Microsoft take a loss selling their consoles and make up that loss by making each family member buy a monthly Game Pass. When it comes to PC, I didn't find any multiplayer sharing, but you can share libraries like you see here with Steam sharing. Game streaming could help lower these hardware and membership costs. Game streaming services like Google Stadia, or Stadia, however you say that, and Apple's Arcade are definitely a next step in the evolution. Right now, it's hampered by bottlenecked internet bandwidth, server speeds, your home internet speed, latency, and frame rate limitations. If after saying it like that, you are still interested in game streaming services, Digital Trends has a very in-depth article, and Linus Tech Tips has a hands-on video that will explain it way better than I can. I encourage you to check out the links in the description. It may sway you for or against this whole console PC thing. So what's so different about these new consoles? This part is literally another video. I have links for us geeks, but put simply, the Xbox and PS5 have AMD's newest RDNA 2 graphics architecture that currently outperforms many PC graphics cards. That tech, which PCs have already been enjoying, is bringing real-time light shading and reflections known as ray tracing to consoles. Check out these videos showing off the technology. Basically, the true beauty of ray tracing, when it's combined with high-resolution pixels, broad HDR color spectrum, and high-res textures, there should be a heightened sense of spatial realism, especially if you're coming from very old consoles. I mean, it makes Minecraft look cool. Also, these units have one-off control boards designed for large cache storage and fast data communication. What the hell does that mean? You ever notice those pauses between cutscenes and gameplay? Or, waiting for a scene to load? According to the designers, you won't notice them anymore. Some are saying no PC can be built with these speeds currently, as there are no motherboards like it. Additionally, multi-core CPU power can now be leveraged by game developers, something PC owners have been enjoying, but now both console and PC being on semi-equal footing, future games should really be cool, especially as gaming AI makes the most use of CPU power. Monitors. If you put an HDR 4K TV in your living room, or 2, these will play 4K gaming titles. If you are competitive and you're buying a 1440p 144Hz gaming monitor, they'll do that too. If you're sporting a 1080p, you're still going to be very happy. Digital Foundry has an awesome video about frame rates and PC graphics power. Engadget has an eye-opening video on the truth and lies of monitor specs. Definitely watch that one. There's no confirmation on console dual monitor setups as of this writing. So if multi-monitor setup seems appealing, start thinking PC. It looks like both consoles are capable of supporting VR. It has VR lovers excited, but don't get too excited just yet. Straight from the mouth of Xbox Vice President of Gaming Phil Spencer, nobody's asking for VR. And with my experience, I can kind of see why. Stacy Johnson, CEO of Money Talks News, actually has an Oculus Rift connected to his PC and the Oculus Quest for wireless gameplay. Is VR immersive? Yes. It's really cool being inside the game. I haven't tried other headsets, you guys can tell me your experiences with them, but after 15 minutes of playing Vader Immortal, I found the weight of both Oculus headsets to be highly annoying, and unlike sitting on a couch with only one screen of information to concentrate on, playing VR games, not so much physically challenging as they are mentally draining. Playing while standing, I found myself very conscious of managing the fake world and the real world at the same time. Our eyes are taking in a lot of 360 information. Compare it to watching sports versus playing sports, or riding a cruiser on the open road versus a dirt bike in the backwoods trail. While being insanely fun, it's just more intense. So those of you in my age group, try it before you buy it. Games like Iron Man VR are probably going to sell some PlayStation headsets this year. That game looks ridiculously fun. I have some last words, but first, please subscribe to our channel. A thumbs up or down will let us know if you like this video, and click the notification bell to get the latest from Money Talks News. Okay, some cost savings you can do is forget the new consoles when they hit the shelves this holiday season. The still capable PS4 Pro and Xbox One X should take a price cut. Right now, you could build a budget PC that's better than those old consoles and later upgrade it to specs that beat the new Xbox and PS5, so let that soak in for a little bit. Now, what am I leaning towards? Like I said, there's an old 360 sitting in my living room and a drawer of split-screen games. So the last time I bought a console was a really long time ago. I've built PCs too. My wife's using one and Stacy is using one. I've built my own video editing workstation once. All Intel chips, NVIDIA Titan X graphics, water-cooled, and it could game on ultra settings. Oddly, my wife's build and Stacy's build have been going strong, but I had to rebuild that freaking workstation 4 times in 1 year. So what's my point? That Xbox 360 has given us years of fun together. That's a pretty good return on investment. You turn it on and it just works. PCs are fickle. You could build one or buy one and it turns out to be the perfect gen. Alternatively, instead of gaming, you're just spending all your time chasing computer bugs. So if you're a computer geek, by all means, go PC nuts. Game selection on PC is vast compared to consoles. Plus, you can find 20 to 75% off games on gaming distribution sites. For me and my wife, we sit at a computer desk all freaking day. The last thing we want to do is sit at desks all night and game. Sure, I could put gaming PCs in the living room, but I don't want any more headaches to maintain and update. And we're not trying to win any world gaming tournaments. So for us, our entertainment budget is leaning towards Xbox. Why? Better game sharing for couples, friends are on Xbox, and it's easy to maintain. Like I said, there is a lot to evaluate and everyone has different curiosities. At the end of the day, you may decide instead of a console deck, a $5 deck of cards is the best option. I'm Aaron Freeman. Thanks for watching Money Talks News. In the beginning, I poke fun at van life. Just teasing. I actually want to do it for like a week. I am tired of baking recipes though. Is that possible? Internet bandwidth, server speeds, your home internet speed, latency, and frame rate limitations.
Anything else? Why don't you just keep adding some more?
Let's add some more. What else can I add in there?
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Waypoint.